You're in Emsolation.
Yes, Joel Creasey.
Yes.
This has been, I've just realised you've never been a guest on my podcast.
I've not been to your gay,
Yeah.
gay, fabulous
Thank you.
office. It is incredible.
Yeah, down the hill.
It is so good.
Thank you. It's my safe space.
And also there's like everything is thought out.
Yeah.
Everything, there's little like Easter eggs.
Of course.
Isn't that the word of the moment?
Oh,
Easter
look at you,
eggs
Taylor Swift.
everywhere, I know. But I also imagine you put this together in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I did. I've got the peaches and cream Barbie and the leopard, and it's all got meaning.
Yeah.
But I'm very
amazing.
excited to have you here. Of course, Australian comedy royalty. I feel like you've ascended the Prince title. Surely
Have
you're king.
I sort of gave myself that title. Well, actually, no, a negative review gave me that title, and I was like, cool, I'm running with it.
Well, I got called the Queen of Australian comedy this year. So
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Take that. Suck
yeah.
it, Fiona O'Loughlin.
I don't take it, but I mean, sure. But as soon as it got put out there, I was like, oh God, this is going to be bitchily sent to so many other comedians.
Well, you are.
No,
You and
no.
Ursula would be selling the most tickets.
Yeah, if we're looking at pure ticket sales, but I think in the eyes and the hearts and minds of all the Australian comedians, I don't think I sit very highly.
It's okay. I
Fine.
don't know how high I sit in the eyes of the Australian TV bookers, so whatevs.
Now, you're here for so many reasons. First of all, before we get to, well,
Yeah. I can't do it like you.
stunning. Did Cynthia Erivo just sit down?
I know.
What?
Yeah.
Cynthia.
Can you imagine? What would your face be like?
Can we not? Wait,
If I
hold it.
said-
Oh, I can't. You got to hold it.
I
Hold it.
just
Hold it.
said Cynthia's here and she just walked out.
I would die.
I mean, I don't know.
No, wait. I mean, you do. All right, hold. We're going to be talking. We need to catch up for everybody. Joel is here. We're going to be talking about the Wicked movie and the Wicked premiere happening very soon, this weekend, in fact. And you, though, have walked in with a rock on your finger.
I am engaged after 7.5, 8 years. Oh my God, you have a little stink. You are
So gay.
one of the funniest people ever.
Look at this button. You'll know. Whenever I say something bitchy, which is a lot.
Oh my God, you have, what's that called? That's not
The
Vox
shade
Pro.
button.
No, but what's that in radio terminology called?
I don't know. We just call them soundboards.
Yeah.
I don't even know, but
Hi, gay.
Hey.
yeah, I've got
Hi, gay.
that's Chella. I've got Elio.
What the fucking hell?
I've got Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman.
Big mistake. Big. Huge.
Oh, that's important to have. Yeah.
So I've got all the buttons. Don't worry.
That is incredible. Yeah, I got engaged.
Congrats.
So he's had the ring for 18 months.
Tell me the story.
So I think I can pinpoint the day in New York where I fucked it up.
What do you mean?
So we were in Central Park and we had two friends with us and it was a beautiful day. New York's my favourite. Well,
One of them.
one of them. Yeah. It's my favourite city in the world. It's Broadway.
Yeah.
And you know those fights where you're like, well, you just moved your fork wrong. Oh, well, you said that thing to me yesterday. And then it just starts blowing up and blowing up
I'm
until
very well versed in this.
until you're not talking to each other.
Yeah, chewing really sets me off.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those, like, it's the tiniest
Which
thing.
means that was the straw that broke the camel's back. It means it's been building for a while.
Yeah, it was building. We were
Just
at the
something
end
little.
of a holiday.
Oh, it's a lot.
And so I think he might have had it then. So he's had it for 18 months. But
I love
my
this so
dad,
much. I love your dad.
My dad helped him design it.
Yes.
So it's
It screams. I can't believe, knowing this information now and knowing Terry, I can't believe there isn't a Kalis Pearl involved.
I know. I took who did I take to Perth recently? And they're like, how many pearl shops are here? Every second store in Perth, particularly Subiaco, pearl shops.
Kalis Pearls. And when I first met your dad, I reckon he had a high, tight choker on with a pearl set
He
in the
does. He has
middle.
a pearl necklace.
Yeah.
He wears a pearl necklace every day. I'm like, who's giving you that?
I love Terry Creasey's one of my favourite. He's the campest straight man on the face of the planet.
He's also the nicest human
He
on planet Earth.
is.
How did he give birth to me?
3 of you are savages. The three Creasey children are.
I know.
Well, we know where that came from.
Yeah, I know.
I'd back
you, Jenny.
Yeah, I'd back Jenny in any gladiatorial ring.
I know.
Put it that way.
If you want to go down a dark alley late at night, you want to go down with Jenny.
We both come from savage blonde Jennies.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why we're friends. Yeah.
Yes, of course.
We're survivors of that war. And they both made incredibly lovely men our fathers who we adore. And
Yes. Yeah, he's so lovely. And
so we designed it. Okay.
So Mum was over, but she got ill. She was here in Melbourne, and she was going to help design it. And then in the middle is an emerald, or I don't know. It's got more of a technical term that Jack always tells me off about. But it's very Wizard of Oz and
It's
Wicked
beautiful.
inspired, and also green's my favourite colour.
Same.
Yeah,
I love green.
yeah. Do you
Oh.
have green eyes? Oh no, you got
No,
brown eyes.
kind of yellow.
Yeah.
It means I've got kidney issues.
I went to a doctor once
Mm.
because someone was telling me on TV that I looked yellow. And so I went to the doctor to be like, I'm yellow. And they're like, maybe that person's just got their TV colour wrong.
I love that drove you to the doctors. Look, I'm so dramatic. I've got a heart monitor on now.
I saw. Well, yeah, what's going on?
Oh, they think I might have a hole in my heart or some kind of arrhythmia. I don't know.
Oh,
It's very
no.
dramatic. Whatever.
You could write a song around that.
Can't be
hole in the
bothered.
heart.
Oh, the content.
Yeah, I know.
Broken-hearted, literally. How boring. I don't have time to be sick. Jesus Christ.
No,
Nah,
I know.
I hate it.
It's so irritating.
I know. You've not been well. You've been, what did you say? You've had your bones have been hurting. I saw you talking about how you've been doing ice baths.
I broke 5 ribs.
That's it.
I broke 5 ribs.
But you're explaining why you're doing ice baths.
Okay. Oh, no, I've been doing ice baths for 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you do them?
Yes, of course.
They're the best.
It's the only thing that keeps me sane.
Same.
Yeah, no.
Same. It's my favourite part of the day. Because once you get through that, people are probably listening going, okay, you're psychos. But after 5 minutes, you go,
No, it's perfect.
and it's so relaxing.
I'm a zealot for them. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a Thermomix person, but for ice baths. People see me and say, don't get her started on the fucking ice
I'm a
baths.
Lululemon person. But for ice baths.
Totally,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
So has it been helping?
It's been helping. I'm all recovered. But yeah, I broke 5 ribs, stone cold sober as well. Like, how embarrassing on radio survey break, midday, ordered Uber Eats, fell asleep on the couch, doorbell rang, got up too quick, head spin, couldn't grab anything, cartwheeled down 10 metres of stairs.
Oh, my God.
And the Uber Eats driver just went like, "Boo!" like that and left it there. But because I've got
1 star?
Yeah, 1 star. He could not have cared less. But because I've got that glass front door that I
Yes.
pretty much went through, this lovely Richmond, I'm assuming gay, was like,
Always.
I'm coming in until your partner gets home because he's like, do you know?
Did you go to the hospital? Nah, why would you?
No, I don't have time for that.
Boring.
Yeah. I've got stuff to do.
Same, I have
Probably had
time.
an interview to do later that day.
You work harder than anyone I know.
I was meant to, do you know, so on my radio show,
Joel does Radio on Nova every afternoon with Ricky Lee Coulter and Tim Blackwell.
Yes.
Yes.
And you know how you have to have like a shtick, like a running shtick? I have a running shtick that I believe in the Loch Ness Monster.
Oh, good.
And part of me does.
I
part
do.
of me wants to.
I also believe the moon landing didn't happen. I go on about that all the time.
Oh, do you?
I'm one of those. I reckon
guess
America filmed it.
The flag didn't wave.
Nah,
No, the flag did wave.
I don't know. I just don't think it happened.
I don't know.
But I have a few of those, yeah.
Yeah, I've got a few of those too.
Yeah.
But mine, maybe I won't air. And so I was going to run the Loch Ness Marathon,
Oh,
right? So because I
fucking radio.
fucking radio.
Fucking
so
radio.
I saw like top 10
13, 24, 10. What do you believe
I
in that
know.
no one else believes?
I know. 13, 24, 10. What did you get stuck up your ass? That's really our area. So I read the Loch Ness Marathon is in the top 10 marathons in the world.
Huh.
I saw the word 10. I thought 10 kilometres, easy.
Okay.
I didn't realise.
45?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I broke the ribs. Was it intentional? Maybe. Because I would be there right now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, it really
Tim and
was a-
Ricky would be in the bar just having a piss up, and I would be running around
I love it.
Loch
Can't
Ness.
do it. Broken ribs.
Well, I was
Sorry.
thinking if I could, like, if I was there and I actually couldn't finish it, I could have found Nessie. And there was talk. Here's radio for you. There was talk that we would take Vanessa Amorossi across with us and have her sing absolutely everybody out over the loch
Fucking
to try
radio.
and coax out.
What rhymes with Nessie? Vanessa!
And I'm sure she'd love to do that gig too.
Sure, she's
Yeah,
got nothing
and
on.
then we'll have her do a gig in the pub with the listeners.
Oh, God, 13, 24, 10.
Yes.
So you're engaged, and I'm very happy for you.
Thank you.
To the lovely Jack Stratton-Smith.
Yes.
And it happened in Italy.
It did, and it was meant to. Was I telling you this off air
Yeah.
before? Yeah. So it was meant to happen on the second day, but all our friends that were down there with us got gastro. So he's organising it. Meanwhile, I'm just in a robe, going, "Oh, well, don't come." Don't come. So there's these two separate conversations going on. I'm relaxed. I've got a limoncello spritz.
You were
I'm in a-
hilarious. You're my favourite Italian lady on holiday.
Well, I realise I must be Italian in another life.
We'll take you.
Because it's so,
Yeah.
like, when we arrived in Rome, she goes, your reservation's at 7:30, but you're in Italy, so run late.
Sure.
That's what my anxiety needs.
We have M time and Joel time, which are very similar times.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Do you know they lie to me at work?
I lie to you all the time. I told you to leave your house 15 minutes away at 10:15 to be here by 11.
I know. This is actually quite close
I
to my
know.
house.
I know you.
I ended up on the freeway.
Yeah, and you were 15 minutes late, which is perfect.
I know. I thought I was going to Neighbours, triggered. And so yeah, I love it, and I love it. And then also when we got there, the gates were down in Rome, and anywhere else I would crack the shit.
Oh, that's
But it's Rome. I was like, yes, of course. And then this lovely customs lady was just going, Russia, back on the queue.
yes.
Russia back, and everyone wanted to go.
Oh, my God. When
Yeah.
they saw my Australian passport, they saw I was Emilia Rusciano.
Yeah.
Locali, go. And
Yeah.
I was allowed to go to the front of the queue just because I had a WOG name.
Oh.
I had an Australian passport, but they let me go to the local queue. I've never felt
Brilliant.
more at home and
Oh,
loved. I love Italy. We must end up living there eventually. Michael and I always say this, like one day we must summer in Tuscany each year or whatever, wherever. But I know Jane Turner from Kath and Kim.
Didn't she just sell her house?
Oh, because she does. She used to summer in Tuscany because I ran into her once in Tuscany. She has a house there.
Of course she does.
Of course she does. The secretly
how much
bougie.
money she has.
A lot.
I'd like a figure.
So much money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And deservedly so.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
I love it. All right. Well, we've caught up. Do you want to say anything? Do you want to say anything else about your? Do you have any gigs coming up? You want to plug? Always.
I'm doing a show next year called Thanks for Being Here. That's my new tour.
God, you've already started writing it.
It's due. The artwork's due on
darling.
Friday.
Oh,
The artwork
do
is due
not
on
miss
Friday.
the comedy festival
We're recording
circuit.
this in October.
Oh,
So yeah, can't wait to. I've just got to lose 10 kilos in 48 hours. But
Are you shooting that tomorrow?
Friday?
Literally.
Yeah.
Oh, darling.
Do you know how early that is?
That's insane.
It's getting earlier and earlier.
I agree.
I remember doing one in January once. I don't know what's going on.
And have we even started? Well, we'll look out for that. Come back to horror
It's my
then.
15th. It's my 15th show, and it's
mate.
going to be a love letter to all the weird fan interactions I've had.
Oh, there's
I've had
been.
some very strange ones.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have you back on to plug the shit out of that.
Okay, thank you,
But
baby.
otherwise, listen to Joel and Nova every afternoon.
Yes.
Follow him on the socials. Well, Ben will send you all the links. But
Great.
it's probably time we talk about. I'm doing Segway harp again. Okay. I get too overwrought whenever I
Me
talk
too.
about.
I just got chills.
Yeah, I get like adrenaline, I get that anxious. My body just can't handle the amount of dopamine that the Wicked movie is providing me.
What a rollout. Let's start with that.
Perfection.
Perfection. And also,
You can't fault it.
you can't fault it. It's like Barbie, Barbie
Agreed.
did such a great rollout.
Agreed.
I think this is even better. They have done a collaboration with everyone. Like, we could have done a collaboration.
I'm expecting Mitre 10 to have
I was
green
going to say,
hammers.
like a concrete company.
It's like, no,
green.
Foster's will be doing pink beer. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, there is Wicked merch as far as the eye can see.
And
Although
you can't get it.
sold
It's
out.
selling out.
I went to Big W in fucking Ringwood and they were sold out.
Yeah, did you try and get the Stanley Cup?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're not musical theatre girlies, you
Yeah.
fucking Johnny come ladies. Like,
Yes, I
who
know.
are you?
I know.
Name the 3 songs from the musical.
Yeah, I know. No one wants the Wicked, Dear Old Cheese Wizard and I. They're the first 3.
Right, and when you see people in a band T-shirt and straight white men go up and go, oh, name a song. I feel like doing that to every single bitch I see in a Wicked t-shirt.
I know.
It's everywhere.
The rollout's been sensational. And then also what we're seeing looks perfection. Because I was like, how are they going to bring this to the screen? That's a really hard job. And John M. Chu looks like he has absolutely nailed this.
I can't believe he's straight. I can't believe he has a wife. What an amazing husband to have.
I want to know when he saw it and did he go, oh, this is a great musical? Or did he go, I could turn this into a film? Because there must have been quite a few directors
Well,
going for
he
it.
took over from another director. So he wasn't the first director who was developing
right.
it.
Yeah.
He took it over in 2019, but it's been developed since 2016.
That's right.
So he actually, stepped in.
Yeah.
But he says that he's always wanted to do it, that was his career dream, because he was discovered by Steven Spielberg. His short film, Spielberg.
I met his lawyer the other day.
Spielberg's lawyer?
Yeah.
Yeah, Spielberg saw John M. Chu's short when he was 21 and invited him to his set and mentored him.
Because he seems quite young.
Yeah, and so that was like his kind of, and him and Spielberg bonded over their love of Oliver, the musical. And
I love all as long as he needs me.
Stunning. I can't believe you don't have your own musical. It's just actually illegal. TikTok. Don't say anything else. So, the fact that he's always loved musicals, and he said that when he first met Spielberg and they talked about their love of Oliver, Spielberg broke into song 4 or 5 times in the meeting, which made me love Spielberg so much.
Get out.
But remember, because Spielberg's involved with Colour Purple.
Yes.
He's a proper musical girly.
Well, I saw Cynthia in Colour Purple.
I cannot. You and Michael. Michael saw her too. I can't believe I didn't get to see that.
It was a religious experience.
Fucking
Her
oath.
I'm here.
Ugh.
I mean, chills again.
She says that's way harder than Defying Gravity.
Defying Gravity, both vocally and emotionally.
Totally.
And she doesn't even raise an eyebrow.
I know.
I'm like, isn't Defying Gravity considered the hardest song just ever, full stop?
Yes.
Yeah.
So John M. Chu, he took it over and then he said he's always wanted to do it. So I just wonder, and he's always been a lifelong fan, but the way he built the actual sets.
9
million tulips. Poppies. Tulips?
Tulips. No, poppies.
Tulips.
Poppies.
I know.
Poppies will put you to sleep.
But I think they're tulips.
Or maybe they're tulips.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you're right. Wicked
Yeah.
Witch.
Yeah.
We know too much.
I know. We're such losers. I know. I'm like a Margaret Hamilton stan.
I'm so
from the original
the original
film.
Wicked Witch. I love that. Well, there's only been 3 in my mind.
Yeah.
There's been Adena, there's been Margaret, and then there's been Cynthia.
Oh my gosh.
That's it. I'm a purist.
No.
We're going to get to that.
There's
don't worry.
been some incredible
Alphabas.
and
I know that
Glindas.
you know. You've gone deep, and we're going to be showing Joel's knowledge. So yeah, I think the rollout, but also, could you wish for better chemistry between your leading ladies?
So I at first was like, oh, okay, Ariana. Jack is a mad Ariana fan, as you know.
Oh yeah, Stan. I thought of him immediately.
He cried all the way to the Ariana concert, all the way through the Ariana concert, and for 2 hours after we got home.
He loves her.
And I at first was like, oh, Ariana, okay. I didn't mind her. Then I heard she auditioned 5 times,
Yeah.
and I went, oh, okay,
she
cool.
really wanted
Then I heard she stage doored Adena and Kristen, and I'm going, okay, I'm really, really liking you.
Yeah.
I am now a full
Same.
Ariana fan.
Yeah.
She looks perfection
Yep.
in that film, and what a face card.
Oh,
I don't actually know if I've ever seen anyone more beautiful.
she's so beautiful. And when I see her, like when I'm at Westfield and she's hanging down on the 20-meter digital screens, it's like looking at a doll.
It's like,
It's flawless.
and then put her with Cynthia. You've got 2 of the greatest vocalists of all
Agreed.
time. Like their Oscars performance is actually going to be good, unlike every other Oscars performance of all
Can't
time.
even the Oscars. This movie is going to be present at so many award ceremonies for so many different things, and the
Yeah.
multi-talented 2 leading ladies and their musicality is fucking insane. But they genuinely love each other.
They've said they're best friends.
Totally. And
Yeah.
they've brought what they've experienced within the movie to real life, to the press tour. Like, it's
Yes.
the greatest thing.
Oh, the outfits.
Oh, the fashion they have been serving.
Fashion.
Holy shit.
And they've
I
got
love
really
it.
different taste as well,
Yeah.
which I love.
But it works.
It works.
And they both had life-changing experiences when they first saw Wicked. And every Wicked girlie remembers the first time they saw it.
Yes.
I wrote a whole fucking show about it.
Yeah.
And so I love, when did you first see it?
I first saw it in 06 or 07, and it was during a very weird time. My friend Ashley, her brother passed away, and we went over to LA he was
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
And my job was to really kind of just distract Ashley. And I saw all these wicked flags along the street, and I didn't really know the show yet because it had only been on Broadway, and I'm like a little boy living in Perth.
Yeah.
And I said, why don't we go see this show? We got Casey Levy,
Oh my God.
Megan Hilty, Joanne Worley, and Joel Grey.
Oh my God. What a night.
What a night. At the end of Wizard and I actually had to say to Ashley,
Her version of The Wizard and I should be illegal.
well, I really like Casey Levy. I love an Elphaba that does bring a bit of Margaret Hamilton to it. I like a witchy Elphaba.
Yeah. And grunt.
Yeah.
Not too clean and prissy.
Yes.
But actually just mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Totally.
I agree.
And Megan Hilty, of course, is legendary, and her popular went for about half an hour. And at the end of Defying Gravity, I turned to Ashley and I said, I'm gay.
Are you joking?
No.
That's when you first said it out loud?
I mean, to anyone but me in the mirror, yeah.
Oh my God, what a story.
I know.
That is the gayest coming out.
Yeah. and there was something about that moment in this
You
week
must
of,
tell Cynthia that story.
Oh, I absolutely will.
Good.
And in this week of misery, and her family were like I like my second parents. They're so divine.
Yeah, think about the week of Heath Ledger's death.
Yeah, and
Like,
what they
that
were
was
going
intense.
through.
And that's your best friend's brother. Yes,
Yeah,
of course.
and I knew him really well. I mean, I always feel like it's not my story to tell, but like I knew him really well too, and I was just doing my best to distract Ashley, and we just had this 3 hours of
It's escapism, magic.
Yeah.
Truly.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's why I have seen it, and I'm not adding mayo to this. You know I'm not adding mayo to this. I have seen it 250 plus times.
Yeah.
I reckon I'm now probably hitting the 300 mark.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
if I'm down, I'll go and watch it.
Yeah.
If there's nothing I get a kick more out of than taking someone that's never seen it.
Oh, same. It's
I
like
love
porn for me.
Yeah,
and
I'll
I
watch
sit
them.
and I watch. Yeah.
Yeah, I took Ricky Lee and I was just like watching her.
Oh.
Yeah, she loved it. There's something about it. And then there's something about the leave her alone. She has nothing to do with it. I'm the one you want. That just
I'm the one you want.
It's me. That's the greatest moment for me in music theatre.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah. It's like
when she raises up.
Yeah. It's just
Still hits me. It still hits me.
And it was what, 2003?
Yes.
So, I mean, that's now 20 plus years old. That set holds up.
It still feels fresh.
Yeah, it still feels fresh.
It's still because musical theatre so rarely rolls things over. I mean, we're still getting productions of Cats. And Did you see that bitchy? Wait, side quest. Did you see that bitchy article that Andrew Lloyd Webber did where he talked about the movie? And he said,
I think so. I think we spoke about it on air.
Bitchy. Oh my God. And he said, and I called my friend Jane Judy Dench. And I said, what are we going to do about it? It was terrible. I was so embarrassed. Thank God I wasn't even anywhere near that thing. I was like, oh my God, Andrew Lloyd Webber is such a bitch.
I know. We need to wrap Dame Judi Dench in bubble wrap. Like, we need to protect her.
I agree. Farley, Maggie. What's your favourite random facts? I told you to bring 3.
Okay, I've got 3 random facts. So the popular dress when they did the out-of-town tryouts in San Francisco was blue.
Wow. Can you imagine
Yeah.
the wicked fandom
Yeah.
if they had done that?
I know.
I mean, they were upset about the fucking poster.
Oh,
Calm down.
God. Calm down. Re the poster.
You know
Calm
what?
down. Oh, and just like little things that have just been changed. It's a movie.
We don't
Come
need
on.
we don't need to comment on every change.
Yeah, because we can go and see the musical. It's
Yeah.
going to be running forever.
It's not a carbon copy of the musical.
No.
And they've said this so many times. And I'll tell you right now, I know that Defying Gravity, it stops, it starts, it stops, it starts. And the sequence is roughly 6 or 7 minutes long.
Absolutely.
And I'm already anticipating the complaints that it's not a clean sing through.
I know.
Like, get
I know.
ready.
Oh my God. Get
Everyone
ready.
brace yourselves.
I know, but also, yeah.
Just be grateful that our beloved musical is getting this kind of exposure
Yeah,
and
it's
run.
getting this attention.
Exactly.
Okay, my second random wicked fact. I mean, there was a big song and dance number in the San Francisco tryout. Big song and dance number in Munchkinland.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of the name of the song, but there was because I think they were saying that there wasn't enough big like production numbers in it. Because when you think about it, it is a lot of
It's just dancing through life, really.
dancing through life and
Is the big-
One Short Day.
Yes.
So I think they were looking for. So I think that might be in the film.
Oh.
But my favourite fact is the Adena falling down the trapdoor story.
Tell me.
So, it's awful for Adena, but about 2-3 weeks before she ended her run, she fell down the No Good Deed trapdoor
Oh my
because it hadn't been
God.
closed. So she couldn't close her own show.
Oh my God.
So Shoshana Bean, who was the second Elphaba, went on. And
She's your friend.
and she did the show, but then Adena Menzel comes on in like this red Adidas tracksuit towards the end and does like the very final bit when Glinda's up in the bubble.
What?
It's so random.
I didn't know that.
It's so random.
Oh my God.
And they're like, Shoshana, get off. And then they bring her back on. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Red Adidas tracksuit.
Red Adidas tracksuit.
That makes sense. That really
I can't
tracks.
look at a red Adidas tracksuit the same. I just think, oh my God, it's Adena recovering from her fall.
Oh my God. Good facts.
Thank
So
you.
we love the rollout. We love the casting. We do have the premiere coming up. And I know that they're transforming the Sydney State Theatre into Munchkin Land.
Munchkin Land.
Very exciting.
Yes, I might be.
Are we allowed to talk about what's happening this weekend?
I mean, I reckon people will work it out.
Are you going to actually officially say it? Or, well, I'll say Joel and I are interviewing the cast.
Yeah. Yeah. We are.
Yep.
One of us might be doing it twice.
Somebody might be very close to the cast before the movie airs.
Yeah.
And it's not me.
Yeah.
That's what we'll say. Yep.
I'll die, but they've had to give me a co-host because I can't be trusted.
Which is not me.
I think they're worried that I'm going to have like a nervous breakdown.
Oh.
I'm like, I've been doing this for a while.
Joel,
But
it's so exciting.
yeah.
So, yeah, the Wicked premiere is happening. My dress is currently being constructed in Perth, of course.
Of course.
By
where all
Lara.
good dresses are
Yes,
constructed.
yes.
Do you know the shit fight there has been to get tickets to that Sydney premiere?
Really?
The amount of people that have texted me and I'm like, I'll add you to the list, but I'm trying. Can I tell you another secret?
Tell me. Oh my God, look at him. He's pursing. Wait.
Hi, gay.
Yes.
I'm seeing the film tomorrow morning.
Come on.
I'm doing all I can to take someone. And they said I can take someone to take notes.
Well, why can I email? Why can't I mean? Come on. So you can see the screening. You're going to see it before anyone else. Oh my God, you have to call me straight.
Well,
up.
the reviewers have seen it.
Well, I'm
It's
a
getting
reviewer.
huge reviews.
All right, I'm gonna be emailing people today. Expect an email, Universal. I would like to be in on that Melbourne screening. It's my child's birthday.
Well, I am wondering if there's going to be other people there, or am I just going to be sitting in a cinema on my own?
Sometimes that does happen.
Yeah, because Ange and Dickie will be seeing it in Sydney. But
Well, let me ask.
here in Melbourne.
Well, I'm a reviewer.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going as a guest of Universal.
Yeah.
They're flying me to Sydney for the event.
We'll just say I believe there is a screening.
Yeah, I
happening.
will. Don't worry, I'll get in. But I don't know. We know that we're not allowed to talk about it until the 20-something of November.
I know. I've started on my questions.
How are we going to not react when we're seeing it 2 weeks before that?
That's why I need someone to literally cry with tomorrow and sob with.
I'm not going to be well. I'm
Yeah.
just not going to be well. I think for my own,
We're throwing up.
I just think for my own personal safety, I think I need to see it before
you
I
see
see
it
it
at
at
the
the
state.
yeah.
Because that'll be a lot.
Yeah.
There'll be people there
Yeah.
It'll be
Ben, can you make a
hectic.
note? Thank you.
I would love to have, honestly, I would love some company.
No, and we need to be able to, but I also think it would be great for us to film our reactions after to save to be able to play
Absolutely.
in a few weeks' time.
We'll be sobbing.
Oh, it's going to
Have
be
you seen the final clip
of her breaking
defying gravity,
of the window
defying
and her
gravity?
flying out of the clock.
Her flying out, but then they've literally, the final shot is her like she's on stage, but it's almost in sepia, as if like the original film with Margaret Hamilton.
I'm imagining
flying by the window.
So many homages. Oh, tell everyone the fact about the Final Battlecry run at the end of Defying Gravity.
I've heard rumor that they haven't released the final battle cry.
So we've had a few.
We've had a few, and I know because I know quite a few of the Australian Elphas that an email went around being like, "Hey, you've probably seen the trailer. Don't attempt what Cynthia's doing. That's Cynthia Erivo. We love what you're doing. Just keep it up.
I love that email was necessary.
Keep it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think because even in the trailers, there's several different battle cries.
Well, some gay put them all together too.
Yeah.
You sent that video to me. Yep.
And
doing God's work, you are, Joel.
Oh no, you're welcome. And so I think we won't know the final battle cry until we see the film.
I'm tipping she does the original.
I think she might do the classic.
Yeah, I do.
But I also think she can do whatever she wants.
Agreed. And she was singing live every take.
On that broomstick.
And John M. Chu said in an interview I watched last night, it was so lovely. He said the crew were crying.
Yes.
The big men, the grips, they were all sitting there. And every time Cynthia would flip backwards on her broomstick, she'd be hit. And he said every take they cried.
Yeah, because I think she came in and auditioned with The Wizard and I. And,
what a song to audition.
Oh my.
Fucking hell.
I know.
Oh my God.
We've not really heard that.
I think Gemma Ricks also put a little spice on hers
Gemma
too.
Gemma can do it.
She has a very beloved battle cry. She has her own. Gemma actually levels up, options up.
She's got a very poppy voice.
Yeah.
Gemma.
Yeah,
So she doesn't sound like a lot of the other.
She's so cute. I spoke to her yesterday. She's been cast as Galadriel in the Lord of the Rings musical. Yeah. She's the most divine human. I know. She texted me. She was very excited about the Hadestown cast announcement. She wanted me to know how good the girl who's been cast as I think it's Persephone.
I saw the cast. announcement.
One of the So I love Hadestown. I'm so excited. But
I haven't seen. I don't know anything about.
Oh, the music is so good. I'm obsessed with it.
I
saw it.
Yeah.
When I was in New York, it was brilliant.
Oh, I need to go.
I mean, I saw Funny Girl in New York. I saw Leah Michelle's final show. I
saw her final show?
I saw her last night.
Oh my God.
It was amazing.
Well, do you know? Okay.
We're so gay.
This sounds so wanky. I was at dinner in Lecce in Italy.
Okay.
And it was very White Lotus. There was just a couple of tables of people, and there were some New Yorkers, and we all got talking, and Steven Spielberg's lawyer was one of them, and he goes, "Oh, this is my," and then these Australians said, "Oh my God, this is Joel Creasey," and somehow it got confused that I was not a comedian and I was a newsreader, but I ran with it.
Sure.
And
with this hair?
Yeah, I know. And this voice, as if you're going to take breaking news from me. And so then Steven Spielberg's lawyer, he was lovely guy, said, "Well, do you know my wife, Tova?" And I went, "I've only heard that name once. Were you in...
No.
Have you done Broadway?"
No.
She played Leah Michelle's mum. Mrs. Bryce.
She was amazing.
She's in that
She was
Adam
actually
Brody show at the moment.
Oh, yes, she is.
Yeah, she plays the mum.
Oh,
she was in The Walking Dead.
I
She was
saw
in
her.
NCIS. Yes.
I saw her, and she stole the fucking show. That's his wife?
Yes.
She's camp.
They were a gorgeous
She
couple.
plays Adam Brody's mother.
Yeah.
In Nobody Wants That.
Jack and I went out for dinner with her in Lecce, and she was divine. Jack was calling her Ma.
Oh.
She was a beautiful, beautiful woman.
That's a good get.
Yeah.
I rate that.
I know.
Now, before you go.
Oh, no. Okay.
You boast often that you can say which Elphaba replaced which.
Okay.
Okay? So I'm going to give you the name of an Elphaba, and you have to say
Oh, okay. All right.
who came after.
Okay.
All right? And I feel like you're going to nail this.
Okay.
What are you wearing to the premiere?
I'm wearing a green with a suit Jack wore to his 30th, that pleathery green suit.
We say vegan leather.
Vegan leather.
Mm-hmm. I did see you taking on Fashion Critical last week, which made me laugh.
Oh, she's my friend.
She's my friend too.
Yeah.
I know who she is. People always think it's me.
People sometimes think it's me.
Really?
I was I have the time.
I've been accused of being Fashion Critical for so long, and she hams it up too.
I love her.
I'm going to be wearing a long green sequin gown with a 3-meter pink fur train.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So just your pajamas.
very casual.
Yeah.
And then for the interview, I've got this amazing pink and green tweed structured jacket dress.
They will genuinely appreciate that.
Oh, I'm going hard fashion. All of them, even Goldblum, fashion girly. Oh, you started preparing your questions?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just
Gotta
going to
lodge
die.
them is it a couple of days?
Well, I haven't got any information.
I'll tell you.
Are you lodging your questions for the main thing, or are you lodging your questions for the junket?
Well, I've done so many that I can have, both.
Because I haven't. Can we please email about the junket? Because I haven't had any information. I want to prepare my questions.
We want to sell this show for you.
I know. They know this podcast is happening. We told them, but can we just get on to Bella about that too? Because I want to be prepared. Imagine if they say, "I'm sorry, you're not doing the." I don't think I'll recover.
You are doing it, baby.
I won't recover. Joel will make sure it happens.
I'll make sure.
Thank you. I mean, I know that. No, I'm not going to say that. Okay. Rob texted me emails and he said, "Should I go on my job pers?" I said, "Absolutely."
Yes.
I said, "Absolutely. Go as Fiero."
Hot.
I know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go as Fiero. He's so excited. He wasn't going to go, and then I said, "You have to come." And so he's just like, "Yeah, okay." So he's going.
I'm surely they're flying the lead Elphaba and Glinda's down.
I
from
didn't
Brisbane.
ask. I hope that Gemma gets to go. I'm going to ask. Okay, Joel Creasey will now tell me. I'm going to give him the name of an Elphaba, and he will tell me the Elphaba who came after.
Okay, because Adena wasn't the first Elphaba.
I'm going back. Adena is our first one.
Okay, I mean Stephanie J. Block did the trials, but yeah, sure.
Who? Okay, Adena. Who came after Adena?
Adena Shoshana Bean.
Correct. Who came after Stephanie J. Block? It's October 2007.
You've really now made me jump because I learned it in order. Stephanie, was it Anna Gastea?
No.
Okay.
Not
it
far
was
off.
Julia Murney.
No, Julia was before. Do you want to just say it in order?
Okay.
Okay, go.
This is what I know.
Go.
Okay, Stephanie.
Yeah.
Adena.
Yes.
Shoshana.
Yes.
Eden.
Yes.
Anna.
Yes.
Have I done Stephanie?
Not yet, but there's someone between Anna and Stephanie.
Anna and Stephanie. Was it Julia?
Yes. Then
Stephanie?
Yep.
Then give me first letter.
K.
K?
Initials K-E.
Carrie Ellis!
Yes!
Oh my God, Carrie Ellis. So Carrie Ellis was the she replaced Adena on the West End, and she did this very iconic "Look to the Western Sky." She was the one that brought in the growl on that.
Got it.
And she was the first one to get a transfer to Broadway.
I love that about. Good on you, Kerry. Who came after Kerry?
Was it? Oh, this is where I'm going to struggle. Was it like Lindsay Mendez or Marcy Dodd? Then she wasn't around long.
Nicole Parker.
Nicole Parker from she was on Mad TV.
Was she?
Yes.
Oh my God.
So that was the first time they brought in an Elphaba that wasn't necessarily
Musical
like
theatre.
a huge belter, but
Royalty.
really great actor.
Who came after? All right, I'll jump down. Let's go to more.
No.
Should we go to more recent ones?
Yeah, I can tell you who's playing it right now. It's
Tell
Mary
me.
Kate Morrissey.
Correct. Who was playing it before Mary Kate?
It was I saw her. It's a short name.
Yes.
And it is. I don't even need to start. I saw it. I saw her. Just give me the start with.
Her first name starts with A.
It's not an Anna. It's
A-L-O.
oh my god! Oh my god! I talk about her all the time.
Last name Fox.
Alyssa Fox.
Yes.
Alyssa Fox.
You've done pretty well. Like I would be like Adena Menzel, Shoshana Bean, Eden Esposina out. I'd be out after that.
And then I think then if you go on the Glinda side, you got Kristen Chenoweth.
And I'm out.
I forget the second one. She's got a double barrel surname, and then we go Megan Hilty, and then there's Annalay Ashford in there. We've got lots of stars.
And Lucy Durack, of course, our Glinda,
who's done it 5,000 times.
You would just not want to be her understudy ever.
You're never going on.
You're never going on. It's over.
No.
I think when Rob and Lucy were playing, their understudies didn't go on in 5 years.
My friend and I had this joke. And also bear in mind, I think Lucy Durack is one of the most wonderful people.
We love Lucy Durack.
We had this joke that Lucy Durack's understudy's boyfriend was like, "I'm going to war for 9 months. I'm away for 9 months." And then the understudy has to go to Lucy and be like, my boyfriend's going to literally going to serve overseas for 9 months. Lucy was like, "I'm Glinda." Sorry.
Absolutely.
They're paying to see me.
I've made these jokes to her face. Like, she's fully aware.
She's the nicest
Oh,
human
she's
ever.
the best. And she just shows up. There were some nights that she couldn't even speak.
I know.
But she was there.
She's there, popping the prednisone or whatever it's called.
Amazing. Straight in.
Yeah.
Shoving it.
Yes.
We're very excited. The Wicked movie premiere is happening this weekend. Joel and I will be all sorts of
We'll be
beside ourselves.
an absolute mess.
Oh, my
and
God.
it's going to, and honestly, from what I've seen,
I can't
I
wait.
haven't seen the whole film, but what I've seen,
Well, you're about
they
to.
have done it justice.
Perfectly. I can't wait. Obviously, there's 2 films.
And
I'm
it
just
means so much to
oh,
people.
oh, I'm not well.
Yeah.
I'm
I've never sat and just spoken about a film before.
No, this has been heaven.
It means so much to people that, so yeah, I can't wait.
And they've cast genuine Wicked fans.
Oh my gosh.
They're all as obsessed as we are, which makes it even more special because we know they've taken such good care of our beloved characters.
Apparently Ariana was saying, no, you can't remove that line. That is wicked folklore.
She knows.
She knows.
Imagine her brother being on all over. Her brother Frankie would have been on the script going, do not take this out. Do not take
I
this
know.
out. I love it.
Jack knows Frankie.
Really?
Yes.
Of course.
We saw Frankie in Titanic.
I can't wait to see Titanic.
That's fantastic.
Joel Creasey, thank you for coming in. I love you.
Thank you.
We're very excited.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
That was so fun.
It's Emsolation Extra. Well, hello. You've just heard Joel and I whiz out. Yes, whiz.
Oh, whiz out.
Whiz.
I just went to urination.
I know. And now Michael and I, we're giving you Emsolation as the sealed section this week because we couldn't not put an episode out. Today we're going to be speaking about, obviously, the Seahorse of Hope came through. Beyonce showed up for Kamala Harris. Gaga released a new song. The election is this weekend, so we have a lot to get through. I'm also willing to solidly predict who I think is going to win. That's going to happen this episode. I'm going to do it. So if you're not a subscriber, you need to quickly go and be now because we're going to cut this off after a minute. And if you want to hear the rest, you must be a subscriber to
And
Emsolation
all
Extra.
subscribers, no snitches put M's prediction online.
Snitches get stitches. You know that. But you should. It's great. It helps us. It's like a couple cups of coffee a month. The extras, you get 2 extra eps a week. We're going to be starting our live stream soon. It's well worth it. But let's get into it. How did you smugly sent me a text saying Beyonce confirmed?
Yeah.
And I said, well, she was
Let's wait
also
and see.
confirmed for the DNC. So how did it feel? Did it feel amazing?
Well, I mean, of course, there was an element of my mind went, what is she going to sing? And then slowly realizing, oh, no. And then it did.
How dare you? She wasn't there as a celebrity. Do we have the clip? Should we put the clip up?
He said he wasn't going to endorse.
Nah, Kamala Harris was trying to get Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Can you believe we say that name in the same sentence as high stakes political conversations?
Yeah.
Did anyone get Bad? And someone runs in, Kamala, we got Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Maybe that sways a soft Kamala who wasn't going to show up.
Yeah.
Maybe. But it does just come down to who the fuck rocks in. I'm telling you.
It's
And
so weird.
it's so close. But I've come around to, I
Oh,
have
God.
to.
Are you going to say